guys, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another trying and testing out new products video. In today's video, I basically have just a random assortment of skincare products that I've been trying and testing out. Obviously, since the past a little bit more than a month, I want to say, maybe some of them almost 2 months even for that matter. So yeah, we have two Earth Rhythm moisturizers, the Minimalist Oat Moisturizer, a makeup remover that I'm not going to tell you what it is, and also the Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. This is like a super hyped up product on the internet. The skincare community absolutely really loves this, and I will talk about my experience with buying this, my experience using it, and all of that stuff. So definitely stay tuned. But I'll quickly first start with the Phyto Clear moisturizer from the Earth Rhythm, and also the Phyto Fuse moisturizer from the Earth Rhythm, because these ones I have briefly spoken about, but I feel like that was a few weeks ago, and now since I've been using them even more, I have some more thoughts to share on them. So yeah, these two are we going to start with. And also just want to quickly mention, I have timestamps for every single product, so in case you just want to jump to a particular category, then check the description box and then you can easily jump ahead. But starting with the Phyto Clear moisturizer, now this one is my current go-to morning moisturizer. I'm pretty sure when you're seeing this video, my morning skincare routine would either be up right after this or it was already up. So I'm basically pre-filming a bunch of videos because my exams are coming up very soon. So I don't remember my schedule very well. I don't remember when my morning skincare routine is going up, but it's going to be up in this month. So you will see the Phyto Clear moisturizer used in that video. And this is basically a lightweight gel moisturizer. I would compare it a little bit to the Sugandha White Lotus moisturizer. If you like that one, you will probably like this. They also have a very similar texture, similar consistency. Some would even say similar packaging, like the pump and everything. I feel like the situation is very similar. So yeah, I do really like the product. I will say that it's not something extraordinary different, and it's not something that is going to like just miraculously change your skin. But if you want a cruelty free, fragrance free, oily, like acne prone skin friendly moisturizer, then this is definitely a great one to go for. The Earth Rhythm is also easily on like a lot of times on discount. Like even right now when I'm filming this video, the Earth Rhythm has a flat 25% sale going on for Women's Day. I don't remember what today's date is, but tomorrow is Women's Day, so I think today is the 7th. So yeah, by the time this video is up, I'm not sure that sale would still be going on or it would be over, but the Earth Rhythm has sales very often, so I do think you can get this product at a very good price. And if you love the Sugandha White Lotus moisturizer and this one turns out to be a little bit more inexpensive, then I think you should definitely give it a shot. So that was that. Moving on next, this one surprised me a lot, you guys. The Phyto Fuse multivitamin face moisturizer is not that oil free gel texture, so honestly I thought that I would like the Phyto Clear more than the Phyto Fuse, but this one took me by complete surprise. This one is definitely my favorite among the two. The reason being that even though this is not an oil-free gel moisturizer, it has a little bit more of a creamier consistency, but the product, it just like, even though it's a cream texture, it gets absorbed into the skin very quickly. They do recommend, I think because they have a plant-based retinol in here, I think that's the reason why they recommend that you don't use it in the morning. You can directly DM them, and in fact the Earth Rhythm team, like the Instagram team, whoever handles their DMs, they're super duper helpful people. So if you text them regarding any query, they will definitely help you. So I think you can ask them in case you want to use this in the morning. You can ask them, like if you have more combination to normal skin, I do think that you can use this in the morning basis off of the texture, but because it has niacinamide and mainly the plant-based retinol, I think that's the reason why they might be recommending that you use this in the night and not in the morning. Like niacinamide you can use in the morning, that's not a problem, but I think the retinol is why they're specifically recommending you use it at night. So that's something that you should confirm with them. But you guys, if you want to use just one product in the night that is going to do all the treatment, like typically what your serums and your treatment steps do for you, if you want your moisturizer to do that for you as well, and you just want like one product at night, like I know a lot of people say that, oh, your morning skincare routine can be super simple and you don't need to do too many steps because you know you're in a hurry and you have to just quickly go to work and you don't have a lot of time to like do your skincare and makeup in the morning, so you keep your morning routine very simple, and then at night you can do like more steps and you can add all your treatments at night and stuff like that. I feel like things work the other way around for me. Like I feel like no matter what, I always have time in the morning to do more steps, but at night, I just want to do like minimal amount of steps and go to bed because I'm so tired, so exhausted. So if you are one of those people and you don't have a lot of time at night, this is one product you can use. Just one step, like you remove all your makeup, you wash your face, you use this and you go to bed. You don't have to use anything else, and it's just going to do wonderful things for your skin. If you have acne prone skin, I think the niacinamide with the retinol really helps with that. It just helps in maintaining your skin. And I've noticed that my skin looks a lot more glowy, radiant, in the best possible way. Also, if you're traveling, you don't want to carry too many products, this is one product that you can carry, and it's going to do everything for you. It's that amazing. You have to give it a shot if you haven't already, and you're going to be really happy. And I think the best part about this is that it's suitable for all skin types. I'm pretty sure, like, even the texture and everything, like oily people can use it, combination normal skin can use it. For dry skin, it might be a little, like, it might not be enough for the night time. Like, you might have to pair this with like a squalene or something. But yeah, apart from that, I think you're gonna absolutely love this if you do try it out. So these two, when it came to moisturizers, worked really well for me. But I do have one disappointment when it comes to moisturizer, and because I mentioned in the beginning of the video, you know that this is the one I'm talking about. This is the Minimalist Cepicam 3% plus oat moisturizer. Now this one, I don't want to give like my final verdict on this product just as of now, because I want to give it more chances. But you guys, I think this has been causing congestion and breakouts for me. I don't know what it is about this product. I do believe that there was one more Instagram skincare blogger who had a similar experience with it. I don't know who that was, but I have seen maybe like one or two more people who have mentioned that this did not work out for them. And I think they had similar problems to what I did. So I should probably find out who that is and, contact them and ask them of their experience. But yeah, this particular one, I've used it, like I've tried to use it a couple of times. The first time when I used it and I mentioned it on Instagram, I think that's when I did not notice much. Like, I was breaking out, but it was also the time of my, like, the time of the month, so I just thought that those were hormonal breakouts, and it was because my hormones were going really crazy. But the past 1.5 months when I was using it, every single time I used it for like 1 or 2 nights, I eventually noticed that I was having a lot of congestion and breakouts, and which is why then I would stop using it, and then my breakouts would eventually go back to normal, and then I tried using it again, and then the same thing happened again. And again, sometimes it clashes with like my periods and stuff, so that's when I like stop and I'm like, you know what, I should not try something new right now, because if I break out, I don't know if it's the hormonal breakouts or if it's the product. So right now my skin is like finally going back to normal. I don't think you can tell, but I have some like 2-3 really big breakouts on this cheek and then one breakout on this cheek. So I wanted to try it out before I could film this video for the third and the last time, but unfortunately my breakouts are not completely settling down. They just don't want to go. Like, I don't know why they don't want to go, but they're just not going, which is why I have to give this product one final shot, and I will give you my final verdict after that. Like, this time if I use it, I'm just going to abandon the product. I'm going to just be like, I can't do this anymore. But as of now, my personal experience with this one hasn't been the greatest, and I wanted to be completely honest and transparent and share that with you. So please wait for my final verdict. Until then, I'm iffy on the product, but I think it's this, because it's not just me, it's also happened to other people as well. So that's why I think I'm going to blame this, at least as of now. But once I try it out again for the last and final time, I'll give you my final verdict after that. So yeah, that was this one. Now moving on to the miraculous product that I feel like basically changed the makeup removal process for me again, is the Kiko Milano Pure Clean Micellar Gel. Now this one said light makeup remover and cleansing gel. So I was like, you know what, like, even if you see right here, they have like 3 dots. I don't know how clearly you can tell, and only one of the dots is black, the other 2 are like clear, like it's empty. So That is why I thought, you know what, this is going to be like a super light makeup remover. Like on those days where I am just wearing maybe a little bit of loose powder, but no blush, no bronzer, no nothing. On those days, I might probably use this to like clean my face and stuff like that. But you guys, this is absolute freaking amazing stuff. So for those of you who don't know, when it comes to makeup removal, for me, what I do is I use a cleansing balm first, then I use the Body Shop Tea Tree face wash. Like if I pair any cleansing balm with just a regular face wash, I feel like I have to still go in with micellar water after, like just the two steps don't remove every single thing. I still have makeup residue, but when I use the tea tree face wash from the Body Shop, it removes all of my makeup when I combine it with a cleansing balm. So when I use this, the first time I used this and I couldn't tell if it's removing everything. Like with a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil, you can really tell. With this, you can't really tell. So I used this, then I used the tea tree face wash, and then I used micellar water after, and like the cotton pad came absolutely clean. So the second time what I did is I was like, you know what, let me give this a shot, because the thing with this is that because it's a micellar gel, basically when you rinse this off, your skin is like completely clean. It's like you've used a face wash. So the second time when I used it, I just used this, I removed all of my makeup, and then you just rinse it out like you're rinsing off a face wash. Like that's how this works. It doesn't work like regular cleansing balms. So when I rinsed my face completely, I came out of the shower and then I used a cotton pad with a micellar water, and I was like, you know what, I'm definitely going to get a lot of makeup residue on my cotton pad, but I was ready for it. And you guys, the cotton pad was absolutely clean. It was white. Okay, like obviously there was like, it was just like, I would say it was off white. Okay, like there was no loose powder, like you know, the leftover makeup, like there was no loose powder, no liner, no lipstick, no nothing. It was pretty much clean, you guys. It was pretty much clean. Like just this one product removed all of my makeup, like all of my makeup, and I was so shocked. I was so shocked, you guys. I could not believe it. This very, very, very quickly became like my, this is like my now, it's now my travel companion. Okay, I've mentioned this a couple of times. In February, when my friend got married, when I traveled for some like work for like 3-4 days, this was the only makeup removal product that I had to carry. Obviously I had like another face wash for like morning cleanse and stuff, but in the evenings I would come back home super duper late, like post midnight, wash my face with this, put on moisturizer. In fact, I took the Phytofuse and I would just go to bed. Like this was my nighttime skincare routine, like just these two products, and I was done with my nighttime skincare routine. So this, you guys, I don't want to say this, but I'm not joking when I say this. This might even replace my cleansing balms for me. It might. It just might. Okay. So if you are someone who likes to have a very simple, minimal skincare routine and you want a makeup remover, you have to check this out. You have to check this out. The only thing I will say is that I don't know how well it removes foundation and concealer. Because again, if you know me, you know I don't wear foundation, I don't wear concealer, so I don't know. But this blew my socks off. Like it blew my freaking mind. You have to check this out. You have to check this out. And now, moving on to the last product, and probably the one that you are like, when is she going to talk about this? The Paula's Choice 2% BHA Liquid Exfoliant. Now, again, I feel like this video is already getting super long, so I'm going to just quickly brush through my experience as quickly as possible. I bought this from Myntra. That's the first thing I want to let you know. I know that they do sell this on Amazon as well, but when I was buying this, there was no offer on Amazon, but there was like 10% off on Myntra, which is why I decided to get this from Myntra. Now, the first thing that really disappointed me was when I got it, it was leaking. There is some sort of hole in the bottom, which is why it was leaking, and there was like the product was all over the bottle. They had like a plastic ziploc bag that they put this in, and even that bag was like covered in the product. Nothing was dripping, but it was completely wet, so I had to remove that. I had to wash it, and then I had to wash the bottle as well. And I think I lost a little product, not a lot, but I did lose a little product, and because this is so expensive, it was like 2,700 or like 2000, no, 2,700 is the MRP, and then I got this for like 2,400 maybe. around 2400 2500. So it's a very expensive product. You get 118 ml, which is 4 fluid ounces. And I did lose a little bit, so I was sad about that. So what I did is I decanted the product. I completely decanted it. So this is empty right now, and I have it in a different toner bottle, and that's how I've been using it. So what I do have to say is that a lot of people on the internet, like I know there's Hiram, there is Beauty Within, there are a lot of people who basically use this. I wouldn't say as a spot treatment, but whenever they do have like a lot of massive breakouts, that's when they use this product as a treatment product to specifically cure their breakouts and their acne. And when I tried using that, like I mentioned, I've been breaking out. I just told you earlier. I did try using this for I think 3 or 4 days in a row, every single night. Sometimes in the morning. So if I use it in the morning, I don't use it at night, just once a day. Even though they do mention you can use this once or twice daily, I just use this once every day, and it did not really help much with that. So what I personally think is that maybe this product works a little bit better for me if I use it on an every single day basis as a BHA toner. Now I haven't been doing that because honestly I'm trying to still give this product a shot, and I'm trying to still make it work for me, because honestly I can't afford to use this every single day as a BHA toner. That would be really expensive. So as of now, all that I have to say on this product, because it's really hyped up, I want to see where the hype is, and I want to try to understand the perfect way to use it without using it up too quickly. So again, I'm not going to give my final verdict on this either. I wanted to not mention the Minimalist Oat Moisturizer in this product in today's video, but I also wanted to share with you guys my experience. So that's the reason why I'm mentioning it. I will be trying this product maybe again, I'm always constantly breaking out. Okay, that's just my skin. My skin is acne prone. I'm always breaking out. So maybe in the next couple of weeks or the next couple of months, whenever I do break out, I will try to use this product as a treatment product and see how it works for me a couple of more times before I give you my final verdict, and I let you know. If I do end up using this product every single day, which I probably will not because I will run out of it so quickly, I will also let you know that as well. But as of now, I just want to say that if you are someone who feels like you're missing out because you haven't bought this yet or because you haven't tried this out yet, please don't feel that way. I thought that, and that's the reason why I decided to buy this. And now I'm just like, you know what, I really wasn't missing out on much. So yeah, that's the reason I don't want you to buy into the hype or fall into the hype, and just wait a little bit longer, and I promise that I will let you know my thoughts very very soon. So please stay tuned for that. But yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope that you found it helpful. I know I was playing with my hair throughout this video, and my hair is honestly like all over the place. But yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed and found it helpful and informative. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye bye.